Hey Vol Nation, I'm Maddie Glab with QB1 Josh Dobbs. Now, you're the first Ask of All for this season. We have a few questions for you, so you ready to get started?
I'm ready. Let's do it.
So the first person, Lori Mack, wants to know, what is your favorite book?
Favorite book? Well, that's a good one. That's a good one. I think actually the favorite book I read was, it's a book called 90 Minutes in Heaven. It's about a guy, he had a near-death experience, and in the experience he went to heaven, and it just recounts his experience and his faith and how it reassured his faith. And he actually came and talked to my church back when I was back home in Alpharetta. So that's what kind of made my favorite book. Because I met the author on a personal basis and then was able to read his book. It was a really good book.
Cool, I'm gonna have to get that one. Okay. Second question, Jacob Riggs wants to know something related to the season. Does the hype for the season put on too much pressure to win?
No, not at all. I mean, hype is hype. When you come to Tennessee, you expect to win. So we're here to play football. We know what's at store this season. Every time we step on the field, our goal is to win. So we're out here and we're ready to compete and excited for the season.
Okay, so you have a friend named AJ, and you spent some time with AJ Kuxke.
Yes.
He wants to know if your first touchdown dance is going to be the AJ Shuffle.
If it's going to be AJ Shuffle, it will. I'll try to incorporate that into our score standard, hand the ball to the ref. Me and AJ, we practiced that this past Saturday. I was able to spend some time with him to practice the AJ Shuffle, the roll around. We practiced, the lift them up and everything. So we'll try to figure something out for the first touchdown.
So you have a few things in the bag for that one.
Yeah, we have a few things up our sleeve, so we'll surprise you guys with some good ones.
Okay, Vologistics wants to know, what's the best way to cook a steak?
Best way to cook a steak, I get my steaks medium rare. Can't cook the steak out of it. People get them all the way well done. You cook all the taste out of them. So I get them medium rare where you still got some taste, but still cooked just enough.
Okay, what's your best side with a steak? Because a steak isn't a steak unless you have a killer side.
Right, baked potato with butter and cheese.
Yum. Oh, I'm hungry already. Okay, Trevor Adams wants to know, this is kind of a tongue twister.
Okay.
Did they name the color orange after the fruit or the fruit after the color orange?
That's tough. They had to name the fruit after the color because the color came first. You see orange and then you name it orange, you know what I mean?
I like it. I like that.
Yeah.
Okay, Joey Swan wants to know, what is the favorite meme ever posted of you?
Favorite meme ever posted? I think the October Sky one. It was like a book cover, October Sky. It was a movie. I was on it, and then Coach Jones was like in the background lurking. That was probably the funniest one I've seen.
So that could have been like a movie that could have aired, basically.
Yeah, definitely a little like football movie, but kind of like horror-ish a little bit, a little mix.
Jay Pardon, 82, wants to know, how many times a day do you do equations?
I do equations in class and homework, so however many times it takes, I guess, to get it right. That's how many times I'll do it.
So is that like 100, or is that like you hope it's like 10?
Hopefully it's like 1 if we're feeling good, but if it's a rough day, it might take a few times.
It's okay, you just got to get it right. Trey Williams wants to know, what area of the team has seen the most improvement this year?
Most improvement. I think that's tough. I think everyone has really improved. I mean, you can definitely see it. Our intensity at practice, guys competing at practice, the talent level has really picked up across the team. So, I mean, it's great. Like after practice, we got guys across the team working hard, getting better, from O-line to D-line to DBs to receivers, running backs, QBs, everyone. So I think as a whole team, we've really picked it up this year, and it's really exciting.
You guys are ready to go. You're itching for Bowling Green. Yeah. I can see it. Last question, Vol Crave wants to know how much the O-line has improved since last year, and you spend a lot of time with those guys.
Oh yeah, I live with them. So the O-line, I love them. They work hard every day, and they're the backbone of our offense. So they've improved a lot. Obviously, last year a lot of first-year starters, but this year you have a group, a lot of returners and guys competing behind them. So they're pushing each other every day. They're growing every day. So I'm excited to see what they're going to do this year.
Good. Well, we can't wait to see too. Okay, tell us where we can follow you.
Okay, you can follow me at Josh_Dobbs1.
Awesome. That's it for today. That's it for Ask of All this week. Keep tweeting in those questions for Ask of All for next week. That'll do it.